Hello everyone, my name is John Kim, and today I'll be giving a brief overview on whether cell phone unlocking should be legal or not. This is for EG 44175, Ethics and Professional Issues in Engineering. Today I will be going over what cell phone unlocking is, who the major stakeholders are, what the current state of cell phone unlocking is, and what the ethical issues facing cell phone unlocking are. Cell phone unlocking is a process which enables a cell phone to be utilized by carriers other than the one originally issued to it. This means that an iPhone user could use T-Mobile as his network after the initial contract expires. This also means that the cell phone user could use whatever network he is in while traveling abroad instead of roaming. In addition, unlocking the phone gives access to apps that were previously inaccessible in the past network. There are three main ways to unlock a cell phone. A network code is used for major networks like T-Mobile or O2. A service provider code is used for companies like Verizon or Tesco that use major network signals for service. A master defreeze code is used for phones when previous unlock codes were unsuccessful. This method only works for phones that don't have a visible unlock attempt counter. There are four major stakeholders in cell phone unlocking. The first of these stakeholders are network providers like Verizon or AT&T. Next are cell phone users who could have the freedom to choose their own network. Then there are the app developers who could potentially cater to a much larger audience. Finally, cell phone developers and providers could also have much more customers through cell phone unlock. In January of this year, Congress rejected requests from the Electronic Freedom Foundation and other parties for exemption from the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Exemptions from this act would have allowed cell phones to be unlocked legally without carrier permission. As of March 5th, permission must be granted by the carrier to legally unlock a cell phone. There are many ethical issues which come with cell phone unlocking. As stated before, unlocking a cell phone allows the user to access local network providers when traveling internationally instead of roaming on their original network. This brings up the issue of whether the user is cheating his original provider. Users typically face loss of insurance after unlocking their phones, which some may question as fair or not, especially if they have purchased special insurance for their phone. Carriers also lose out on money which would have been guaranteed for some phones. Some of this money would have been used to further develop their network and products. Cell phone unlockers face another ethical issue in that they lose security updates for their phone from the provider after unlocking. This would leave them exposed to security threats which could have been avoided. The biggest issue may be that fake versions of a phone would be easier to sell with unlocking technology because access could be gained from any network. The profits from these fake phones would be taken from legitimate providers and could be used for criminal activities. These are some of the sources I used for my presentation. These are some more sources. Thank you for listening, everyone. Have a great day.